if you have successfully completed the previous task and you have already decided on the outcome in your meta program membership name and on the 3 steps, now we will want to continue expanding those 3 steps and turning them into modules at first, and then expanding these modules into lessons, right? And how we're gonna do that is that, first of all, we're gonna write down those 3 steps. Let's say that those were final, right? Which they are not perfect right now, but in my example here, but if they are final, I will want you to turn them into nicely written modules, right? And you're gonna write out a title, short title of that module, and then a little longer description, right? Title of this step, module 1, would be, it could be understand the balance between nutrition and exercise, right? For example. And here would actually, that could be a long description, I'll be honest, right? And the short one would be gets you to lose weight, right? What gets you to lose weight? And that's actually that balance between nutrition and exercise, and I would teach that. So that's that one. And then title 2, module 2 title would be the perfect exercise plan. And then the description would be understand and master the exercises, physical exercises that you will be doing to lose weight or whatever, right? And then step 3, module 3 would be mastering nutrition, learning the basics of nutrition and creating the perfect meal plan for weight loss. So anyway, I just made things up right now, but that's my whole point. If I came up with 3 modules right now, I will copy this stuff and go to our membership offer. I'll paste them here, right? So they will be written out in my offer document. Here for program name, right? We're gonna copy that same course program name here, put it here as well, right? And we're gonna start feeding in this document. And look, this sentence is not finished here. I'm not gonna finish it because it's not necessary. You get the point, right? But put those names here now. So when you get a client to talk to through this document, hey, let me show you now how you can become fit and you can lose weight and you can be all these kind of things. I can work with you through that, and this is what we're gonna go through. We're gonna go through these 3 modules. First module, second module, third module. You're gonna get access to my weekly group coaching calls and so on, and all these kind of things. The price is $150 a month. Do you have any questions about this? Are you ready to begin right now? Right, so that's my sales talk, right? And that's how this document is gonna work then, and then they'll be like, yeah, okay, no problem, let's just give it a go, let's go, right? And you're gonna send them then the payment link, they're gonna pay, and then you're gonna get them onboarded right now. So we wrote down these 3 modules in a nice, clean way. We're gonna, again, need to copy and paste them. We're gonna need to transfer them now down below here, because we need to create lessons now for each of these modules. And how this works is that each of these 3 modules will have 1, 2, or 3 lessons each. And each lesson should be like 3 or 4 minute lesson that you deliver to people live, the same way that I'm doing it right now to you. Live on weekly group calls. I used to do this a lot with my group. I just shared my screen and I taught them whatever I'm teaching you right now live to 10, 15 people right now. Or later each of these lessons becomes a video course lesson. As you can see, this is my video course lesson right now here. And it takes me 3 to 4 minutes to teach it to you and tell you that this is your task that you need to complete right now. So my whole point is, these 3 modules, right? You're gonna need to copy and paste each down below here like this, right? And do that for the rest as well, right? Like this. And the third one, I'm just doing this with you right now so you actually know how I do stuff, right? And now you need to come up with 3 lessons through which you drive this topic home. right? And you need to write those lessons down here. And for example, the first lesson to teach people what gets you to lose weight is, right, the importance of both nutrition and exercise. And then you're gonna need to create that lesson, right? I will explain you more about that. Then lesson 2 would be, if you eat correctly but don't exercise, this is what's gonna happen. And if you exercise but you don't eat correctly, this is what's gonna happen. I am making things up. I don't know if that's a good plan of a course, right? But I just taught them why is it so important to have the right balance between nutrition and exercise, right? And if I am gonna need, first I want you to write the titles of each lessons, right? Don't go further yet. Don't teach those lessons yet. Just write out what these lessons will be so you can have them written all out here. So do this for all 3 modules, right? And that's not the easiest task, to be honest. You need to kind of guess a little bit how your ideal course would look like, right? But I want you to think about this perfectest course outline, because later on you're going to be able to keep improving it and shift things and guide people through it. I mean, my course version right now is already like the 3rd version of my course, right? And that's why I know that these steps are quite good to go through. So anyway, my whole point here is that these lessons need to drive the modules home. These lessons need to drive the 2nd module home. And these lessons need to drive the 3rd module home. You're going to do that the same for the module 4 and so on. But now, after you expand it into lessons, I need you to expand each lesson into a few topics so you actually can teach that lesson, right? So for me to teach the importance of both nutrition and exercise, right, I would write now here why nutrition is important, why exercise is important, and why achieving balance between both is important, right? And I would write, there is few ways to do this, right? But I don't want you to go further into expanding each topic into another few points, right? So I need you to answer really quickly here in one sentence. You could say, nutrition is important because. Give them the answer, right? And then exercise is important, so blah blah blah, I don't know, right? And then achieving balance between both allows you to, I don't know, lose weight so much fast and burn the fats, and I don't know, I'm making things up. But this is, at the end of the day, how you want to write a few topics down here, and then you can teach this lesson 1 to people, right? For example, I am doing the same thing with my course. For example, if I needed to teach you a lesson here, so a module here is creating a membership offer, but a lesson here was creating an offer first, right? And then it was that's the 2nd lesson, and so on, right? But here you see, these are actually my bullet points. I mean, they are a little bit more expanded because my course is more advanced, right? But I taught you my lesson of how to create an offer in 1, 2 points, 3 points. The first point was, hey, here is an offer document that we need to fill in. Second point was, that document includes this and the price point. And the third topic was, hey, do this task now. You're going to be filling that document in, right? So my lesson is out of, let's say, 3 topics. And each of my lessons is out of a few topics. This lesson, creating a course curriculum, is out of few lessons, right? Like, that's an introduction to the complete lesson, I mean topics. That's the introduction to the lesson, but that's topic 1. Hey, decide on the outcome statement. Topic 2, write out the course method name, topic 3, 3 steps, topic 4. You see, my course is advanced, right? Topic 4, create the modules. Topic 5 is expand those modules, right? And then topic 6, you see, my course is more advanced, right? I don't want you to go that much in depth. Be simple and concise to begin, so you can actually, I just need you to complete this curriculum out in the simplest way possible so you can begin somewhere, right? So go through this exercise right now and write things out and come then to our call so I can overview your stuff and I can be like, hey, good job, you are ready to move forward, right? Now in the next lesson, I'm gonna show you then how you can finalize your course and how you're gonna be delivering this course curriculum to other people and how you're gonna be coaching them through your course.